here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Kimbo Slice. No denying the power, no denying the mass appeal. When Kimbo Slice makes the walk and competes in a high-profile MMA fight, the masses tune in.
Yes, they do tune in. Some of the biggest nights in the UFC or any organization he's ever fought is attributed to Kimbo Slice. He has an ability to just draw people in from the internet to the octagon. Kimbo Slice is always one of the biggest stars. Now, a lot of it is because of his personality, but they didn't pull up those Kimbo Slice videos to see him dancing. They pulled it up to see him fight, and Kimbo Slice, at his heart, at his core, is a fighter.
No denying the power he has in both hands. He brings that to the table, and don't let the aesthetic fool you. Kimbo Slice might be the nicest guy on this roster top to bottom. All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, he put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 5 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kimbo Slice! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 235 pounds. Presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mark the Hammer Coleman!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys... Oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high crotch, taking it for a ride. Oh my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
March, there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Close guard. Coleman's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Watch guillotine.
And he's out. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
I mean, how many can he take? Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Slice gets hit by that leg kick.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
And he landed the right hand there. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, nice work to get the takedown there. Good entry by Coleman. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now.
He's open for mount. He's open for mount.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
And now he's secured back position.
And there's a takedown attempt. Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow in the punch. Big punch lands over the top. Just follows.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Next with a right. With a single collar tie there.
Look at the control of the
The
punch.
hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Round two next.
Hey, stop.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It
Right.
was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. And then he lands a nice elbow.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on there.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Slice gets caught with that punch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Takedown defense holds up.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
All right, single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target.
Double leg takedown is true. Kimbo Slice gets back up again. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Slice's strike attempt there is blocked.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Kimbo Slice's lower jaw does not look good.
The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important. Beautiful kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Over and over, he's landing his big body kick.
Oh, stiff jab in the face there, now doubles up on it. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Slice gets caught with that punch. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, some real...
Oh,
there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You okay? Are you okay? All right. You can do this. That wasn't that big of a shot. You can take that. All right? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right? Next.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that...
Coleman gets the double leg takedown. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots to the top. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat.
And he's out. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Coleman. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here. There you go. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Is really remarkable to watch. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Wow. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Huge punch. Nice.
Oh, great combination. Kimbo slices lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Straight right hand now, just misses. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, collar tie.
Great punch.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, single collar tie here. Coleman gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here.
Beautiful body kick.
Nice Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to do counts after blocking shots.
He's got the single collar tie.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
And he lands a nice kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
That was beautiful. I don't know how he survived that knockdown. You're going to go out there.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Splits the guard, lands the right hand. And they separate.
Oh, big head kick.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Oh, beautifully executed trip to get the takedown. Defensively, what are you trying to do to prevent that, Steve?
You got to be so aware defensively, because if you're not, the moment you're out of position, a guy like this will find those takedowns with those trips in all kinds of different scenarios. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He's to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control, because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Nice punch there by Slice. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
That shot blocked. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Slice.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Stances here.
Actually got the takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a...
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to... Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! And they separate. Ooh, blocks the shot. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your legs able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they called the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Nice strike. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Lands the right hand. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really... Oh, my goodness.
Oh! Huge right hand! Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, right in the mouth.
That'll do it! Fiend steps in!
Oh, my goodness.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
We set it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 43 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout.